back to his first visit in 1998. Well, India and Mauritius, of course, share a deep bond of history, ancestry, culture, language in the Indian Ocean. As Prime Minister Modi revisits Mauritius, we take a moment to showcase a glimpse of his very first visit. In fact, this visit happened all the way back in 1998. PM Modi's ties with Mauritius go back to a time when he held no public office, when he was simply working as a Karyakarta for the BJP. 27 years ago, between 2nd and 8th October 1998, Narendra Modi had travelled to Mauritius to address the International Ramayana Conference in Moka. Then serving as the BJP's National General Secretary, he spoke about Lord Ram's universal values and how the Ramayana serves as a bridge uniting India and Mauritius in an eternal civilizational embrace. In fact, it was during this visit that he also met with Murli Manohar Joshi. During his 98th visit, Prime Minister Modi connected with the people of Mauritius, understanding their aspirations and building friendships that endure to this day. He engaged with key leaders, including then President Kasam Utim, leader of opposition Sir Anirudh Jugnauth. He also met with Paul Raymond Berenger, who would later become Prime Minister of Mauritius. PM Modi understood how Mauritius' struggle for independence mirrored India's own fight for freedom. During that visit, he paid homage to Sir Sivu Sagur Ramgulam, leader who led Mauritius to freedom. There's a deep bond between Mahatma Gandhi and Mauritius as well. One of the strongest symbols of this connection was the newspaper Hindustani, which emerged as a popular voice of unity and linguistic harmony in Mauritius. Inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's ideals, the newspaper adopted a three-language formula, publishing pages in Gujarati, Hindi and English over a century ago. It also became a unifying force, bringing people together across language divides and also strengthening their shared identity. Well, this connection to Gandhi was something Narendra Modi had witnessed firsthand during his 98th visit. On the eve of Gandhi Jayanti, he interacted with the Indian diaspora and Mauritius, experiencing their deep reverence for the Mahatma. Modi's 98th visit was not limited to official meetings. He took the time to understand the land, its history and its people. He also visited the sacred Ganga Talao, where he witnessed how Hindu traditions continue to thrive outside India. Beyond cultural and spiritual landmarks, PM Modi's 98th visit to Mauritius also introduced him to the country's breathtaking natural wonders. He explored the 7 coloured earths in Chamarel, a rare geological marvel where sand dunes display a stunning mix of colours. Nearby, he visited the Chamarel waterfall and also travelled to the coastal lands of the Isles Surfs, where he witnessed how Mauritius maintains a delicate balance between humanity and nature. So quite interesting. Ambassador Bhaswati Mukherjee, Prime Minister Modi himself also has a very old relationship with Mauritius, in fact, that precedes his chief ministership of Gujarat as well.
He is very popular in Mauritius, Uday, and he has a deep connect. And as I said, I don't know if you have seen Ganga Talao. Each time I go to Mauritius, I go to visit it. Ganga Talao really demonstrates the deep emotional and cultural connect between Mauritius and India, Bharat Ma. And it also demonstrates the affection that the Mauritians have towards India. Our Mauritian guests talked about Mauritian students coming for education. They also come for medical treatment. Many of them come for medical treatment, and many of them also come to do some joint ventures with us on business deals, etc. And we have a very huge Indian tourist population that go to Mauritius, and Mauritius also is the favorite destination for Indian honeymooners. Every time I've flown to Mauritius, 80% of the aircraft is full of young people going on their honeymoon to Mauritius. They have a huge business and tourism connect with us, and actually it's an amazing place to visit, and that brings in also a lot of good revenue flows to Mauritius. The sugar plantations are still an important part of the economy, but the Mauritians have branched off into a lot of other industries, which is also good for them. My only regret is that before they became independent, they decided to sell off their railway line. It was a beautiful railway line they had in Mauritius. They sold it off to South Africa, which today I think the Mauritians also regret. It was done in colonial times. So Mauritius does not have any railway lines connecting Mauritius from one part to the other. But apart from that, I think everything else that India could do for them, India has done for them. I'm sure if the Mauritians asked us to rebuild the railway line, we would do the same for them.
All right. My thanks.